Hi all, so me and my husband are going to cook something today together and he's going to introduce.
Right, to cook a half a kilo of mutton to a authentic Batticaloa style, we need half a kilo of mutton, lean as possible, marinated with turmeric powder for about 2 hours. 3 medium chopped onions, not too fine, not too big, medium size. A handful of curry leaves, a handful of rumba leaves, a stick of cinnamon and 7 cardamom pods grated or powdered, teaspoon each of mustard seed, cumin seeds and then fennel green, a bunch of coriander, 2 inch of ginger chopped and done into sort of a paste, along with a whole clove of garlic, and some food coloring, just because we don't need a lot of spice, but I want the curry to be a bit more color. Turmeric powder as we needed, and 3 medium-sized tomatoes chopped into sort of like medium-sized cubicles, curry powder and salt according to your needs, and some butter to start with, and half a slice of lemon. Right, let's start. Take a medium pot or a pan, put 2 spoons of butter, medium heat is preferred. I put it on 6 in my electrical hob. Right, when the butter started melting, what you need to do is you need to also add about 5 to 6 tablespoons of oil. We use vegetable oil, sometimes we use olive oil, depends what we have. So today we're going to use vegetable oil, so it's about 6 to 7, because we need the onions to be properly fried. I think that's enough.
Okay, that's 5 then.
That's about 5, because we also put the butter. While it's a little bit heating up, and then what you do is now you put the mustard seed, cumin seeds and the fennel green all together. You can see that mustard is started cooking. It's popping up. Yeah. Once it starts popping up, what you do is you put the curry leaves and the rumba leaves.
Guys, this is like an authentic, like literally Moon's secret recipe.
Right, now you stir it up and make sure that rumba leaves cook. Once the rumba leaves started cooking, it will give you a very, very authentic sort of smell, which belongs mostly to Sri Lankan, eastern part of Sri Lanka, or maybe the Sinhalese people. Once it starts cooking, you can smell it. Can you smell it?
Oh. Yep. It's basically smelling like spices.
Right, once this is started cooking, what you need to do is let's wait for about a minute or so, and once everything is as you can see, it's just now started, all of them have started breaking up. So now is the time to put the onion. The onions are in. Mix it up.
leave it until it becomes translucent?
Yeah, kind of. But don't burn them too much because you're gonna slow cook it for about a good half an hour to 45. So if you cook the onions too much, you're not gonna get a lot of gravy. That's the whole point. Now, the coriander, the ones that you have, put half of it in there and then cook along with the onion. This is just to flavor the curry.
It smells so nice already, guys. So if you definitely want to try this, I would definitely recommend it.
I'm gonna put some more coriander because I like coriander.
If you have tried mutton curry, yeah, add as much coriander.
So what we're now going to do is we're just going to cover it up, leave it about 4 to 5 minutes to cook on the same heat.
Okay, so
It's about 2 minutes into this now. So what we're going to do is we're going to also add the chopped garlic and ginger, which were made into some sort of like a paste in a pestle and mortar by touch. It's all cooked in nicely.
mix it well.
Do not add salt or anything at this stage, but because what's going to happen is if you add salt now, the onion is going to absorb all the salt, so the meat won't have salt, so you might have to end up having too much salt in your curry. So you need to put the meat and then add the salt.
Toast it for another 2 minutes.
3 minutes, I would say, and then we'll see how it comes.
So keep on stirring.
This is about roughly about 3 to 4 minutes in now. So I'm just going to leave the onions still a bit sort of halfway cooked. So I'm just going to leave it for another maybe 2-3 minutes to cook. And then once it's ready, we can add the mutton in. Already smelled.
Alright, so how long has it been cooked?
This is about another 2 minutes after we said, so this is about time that we want to put the mutton.
So it's about 7 minutes.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the mutton. Right, it goes in, and we stir it up, mix it up. Right, now it's up to you if you are a very spicy person or a very mild person or in between. We normally try to make it medium spice because kids have to also eat. So what I'll do is I'll put 2 spoons like this of chili powder. Yeah, my daughter don't like it. She don't like chili powder, but she will eat it.
But she loves Daddy's mutton curry.
And now, when you do this, you also put that cinnamon cardamom powder already. The reason why you put now is it will give you the flavor and smell. If you put it in the beginning, it will burn. And normally we put about 1 spoon, because we already put already put turmeric. I'm just gonna add a little bit turmeric, just about another 2 like that, just to just about 3 of those will equal maybe a teaspoon of turmeric. And then the color won't come because we only put a little bit of chili powder. So we're gonna add a little bit of food coloring, just to turn it a bit more reddish and more like spicy. Sorry. And salt, it's your personal preference. We consume a little less of salt, but you need a good mutton curry needs a good amount of salt. So now you mix all of this, and you can already see the colors are mixing up well together, and then it's already mixed nicely. Give a good stir. If you don't have enough salt or anything, you can add in the end, it's not a problem, but don't put too much. I would say about 2.5 tablespoons, sorry, teaspoons, but if you want more, you can add in the end. Right, that's it at the moment. So what I'm going to do is, you're going to leave this like that for a good 15 minutes at this stage, and I'm going to reduce the mark on the hob to about 4. So it's sort of like a medium heat. So it's gonna cook for about a good 10 to 15 minutes. So it's all the flavors are gonna get absorbed, and the meat is gonna get cooked, not overcooked, not slow cooked, in between. So it's sort of like medium cooked. Okay, cool.
Close it for 15 minutes. So after about 5 minutes, this is how it looks. And let it simmer for another 10 minutes.
Right, it's about 10 minutes now. This is what's the state of that mutton curry. So surprisingly, it hasn't let too much water out. Normally mutton tend to let a bit too much water, but it's okay, it's not a problem, so we can still slow cook it. So what I'm going to do now is just to put that a little bit lower on gas mark, or maybe hob mark 3, and then leave it like that for another 5 minutes maybe. So let's see how it comes. Alright, see you in 5 minutes. Right, after about a good 15 minutes, this is how it looks. So it looks mostly done. However, they need a little bit of stuff to it. This is when the tomato comes. The tomato is going to give you a bit of color and flavor. Also, some coriander. Again, more coriander you put, more flavor you get, and it's also good.
I told you, he likes his coriander.
And apparently coriander is good, antiseptic. It's good for coronavirus.
This is the pharmacist talking.
Right, now give it a good mix. Because, right, now let's see how is it gonna be. So what I'm gonna do is, because there wasn't much of water or gravy, I'm gonna add about half a cup of water. Half a cup of water. Just about that. right? Give a good mix. You can see that already. So once the tomato and everything is fully cooked, you'll get a bit more gravy from the tomato.
Is that the last stage?
It is almost the last stage. We need to wait for one more cook of that meat. It will take about a couple of minutes. We'll taste the salt and maybe we need to garnish a bit more.
And then you put the lime last, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need to close or would you leave it open?
We'll leave it open at the moment to see how long it's going to take. Because it's on very low, Mark 3. It's going to take about at least about 2 to 3 minutes for the water to boil.
Okay, so it's been 15 minutes.
15 minutes, look at that. That's, I think it is a decent mutton curry.
Well, I'll have to taste it and let you know.
So now what we do is remaining of the coriander just to garnish it, and then
You might want to taste it for salt. We did and it was fine.
squeeze in half a lemon.
Or lime.
Lime is better, not lemon. Lime is better. About half a lemon. And add, if you have Greek yogurt, add about
Long.
2 spoons like that.
2 big spoons.
Yeah.
And just mix it.
And then mix it. Next time what we do is we also do a low fat version of mutton curry, but it's not tasty as this one, but I tell you what's the recipe on that. So what now I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this off, but still leave it on heat and fully cover it for a good 5 to 10 minutes. And that's it. Mutton curry ready. Right, there you go. The mutton is ready.
And it is superb. It smells absolutely delicious. Now,
I'm just
obviously,
gonna try a piece.
amazing.
Wonderful.
The girls will give you their verdict in a minute.
Yeah.
So Gabby just had a piece of mutton curry. What do you think, Gabs?
It's really nice. I really enjoyed the flavor. Well, it's kind of the best thing chicken I've ever tried.
It's mutton.
It's mutton.
Oh, it's really nice, by the way. Well, I really like how you added the spice to it, because
Is it too spicy?
not that much, but I really like it.
Cool. Well done.
So
So would you recommend it?
I recommend it a 9.
Oh, so this is your score. 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Andrew, what do you give it?
8
A plus.
10
Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Right. So it's your time to try, guys. Take care. See you on the next recipe.